Starting again.
Oh, bless you. That was amazing. I'm loving it. I felt like it was live, like I was watching it on YouTube.
Funny. Hello guys, welcome back to Ella Horses. Welcome back to another vlog. If you watched the previous vlog, you will have seen we were visiting Tina Wallace live on the Left Rein down in Cornwall. Well, we're still here. Yeah?
If I share because you've put that story up of me climbing up, going upside down.
Yeah.
If I share the other version, whoever filmed it on a phone,
I've got it.
Vlogging.
Yeah, it's okay.
Darling.
Hello.
I was going to say, can I have a picture to post of the Tina T electrolyte, please?
Of course you may, honey.
Airdrop me.
I will do now, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise I feel very rude.
It's great. It's all good.
You in my
I was just mentioning Tina. There she is. There she is. Yeah, putting in content requests. Now I'm having a great time creating content, filming vlogs for you. Very kind, and she's giving us all these lovely opportunities to come and vlog with the pro. If you know Tina, then you know she has three gorgeous horses, 2 riding horses. She's got Banksy, the OG, and she's got the new lovely Enzo. Now I rode them both yesterday. If you haven't watched it, you almost need to go back and watch that one, and then let me know on that one which one you think I will choose to compete today. I mean, they were both gorgeous, and to be honest, well, no, I won't give any of it away. I was going to say how I came up with my decision, but actually I don't know how I'm going to do that. Which one would you have ridden, Jax? Kales was also, I call her Jax, if you haven't watched this before. She's called Kaylee. Kaylee Goddard on Instagram, are you? Yeah. Kaylee Goddard on Instagram. I've created new badges, so that'll be floating somewhere on the screen now. Go follow her. Which one would you have ridden?
Probably Enzo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, go on, why?
Well, I don't want to give away what you're doing, but for that reason.
Interesting, for that reason. Well, anyway.
I take either of them, but
I would take either of them also. It was not an easy choice, guys, and if we could have taken both, I'd have ridden both, but we couldn't. So, anyway, right. I'm gonna go get the horse ready. Which one will it be? Watch this space. I chose Dinglebum. This is my mount for the day. He's limbering up and he's gone. And we're off Shetland racing! Yay! Now that would be entertaining. That would be very entertaining.
what can we make a vlog of Dinks doing?
Shetland racing! Yeah!
Shetland racing.
On your pop jacks. Right.
Right, Ferrari, should we do it before and after? What's that face for?
I hadn't told them which one I'd picked yet.
I think you were in the right stable.
Yeah, you did. No, not at all. I was like, how am I going to tell them? Enzo Ferrari, me and you, babes. Me and you.
You got a date.
Absolutely. And the deciding factor was... It was literally just that Banks is too well known and I'm too scared to not do it well enough. Yeah.
You could have just pretended you went with the cleanest.
Well, yeah, I could have. I had a little look this morning. No, honestly, I feel there would have been too much pressure taking Sir Banksy. He is obviously just the king, and I was too scared, so there we go. That is why we chose ends. I feel like there's less. I was too scared. I felt like there was less pressure, and the fact that he's a baby, and Teen did say the outing will do him good, and obviously Banks knows the job very well. And actually, talking about being scared, she did also say Banks would probably be the more quirky of the two.
He'd be the most excitable because he hasn't been out like really. And
I was like, oh. So those are all the deciding factors. Enzo it is.
Aww.
We're just going to give him a little shiny up. Obviously,
yeah, it's a good experience for him as well. Like,
either would have been incredible, and I'm so grateful.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we'll get T through her lorry license now, and we'll get her a 7 out of 10. And
yeah, just like that.
Somewhere we can all sleep when we go.
So we can all go.
Yeah, exactly. When we go away to these stayaways as well. Right, I'll put this down, and I will help get ready.
Transform him.
Oh, actually, yeah, a before. Let's do a before. Boy.
Trendy transition to
Sorry, honey.
dressage ready pony.
He's hiding. Okie dokie, here's the before. I mean,
Shining, it's going to be a beautiful day.
he's beautiful before, after. Before. After!
Da 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 da! You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. Some platties, he had a lovely mane to plait. Gave his tail a little tidy up.
You'll be coming once
The beard came
Thank you very much.
Lovely job. And off we go, girlies. Going on the adventure. Almost keep forgetting what it is. Oh, I'm all falling out. Keep forgetting what it is I actually have to go do. Dressage. I hadn't said that yet either.
Oh, have I
No. We're going to dressage. I mean, I hadn't told anyone anything about what I was like. I don't know. Keep them in suspense. No, I showed them I was in my whiteies and I was like, we're going somewhere, but where are we going? Bye, bye, bags.
Is that your pony?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Go on then, darling.
Come on, baby. This way.
Indigo violet.
Boy. Oh, it's very fancy.
Hey, good boy.
No fancier than mine.
You're a good chap.
Good boy, let me clip
I'm
you
not
on.
tall enough to do that.
Let me clip you on.
Open that window, front
Do you
window.
open this OG one? This one? Or should you put it?
Yeah, I take it off,
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Good boy, good boy. Adventure. Now I'm a little bit nervous. For the first time, I'm like, oh, we're doing it. We're doing it, okay.
On that note, let's go.
On that note. Okie dokie. Whilst we're driving along, I just thought,
Oh, okay.
and Anne's was like, yeah.
We can chat about
Yeah,
it.
what would you like to talk about?
Uh-huh.
I just wondered, have you any tips? Because I did, if you watched my previous vlog, you will have seen that I did ride him briefly, but we mostly just jumped big jumps.
Yeah,
we
it was
did.
quite brief actually.
Yeah, we didn't do any pretty, really, bless him. So I haven't ridden him in a dressage saddle. I've barely ridden him in an outline. Yeah, we've
You
mostly.
did have a lovely. No, you had a beautiful trot going around.
We did have a nice shot, and then we had a couple of almost walk decanters because he knew what was coming and he wanted to get over the jumps. Yeah. Funnily, no walk decanters in this prelim today.
No,
Yeah.
can do quite a nice walk decanter.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, so
But
balanced.
no, there's no walk decanter in prelim.
Do you have any tips?
Tips are enjoy it. That's the
Okay.
main thing. I want big smiles, please.
Okay. No, I am very excited.
But no, tips are he does need holding together,
Yeah.
and he will feel like he's quite keen and forward, and then all of a sudden he'll go completely off your leg and go, oh, I think I might be tired now.
Okay.
So it can be a bit unexpected.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like, so although when he is feeling forward, he does still need leg and
A little.
little
Shush.
hand holding.
Okay.
Also, his downward transitions are very responsive. So
Okay.
he
So
might be
don't-
like, oh, I think we're going to walk in a sec, and he might walk prematurely. If you've thought walk, he might walk.
Okay, so don't plan as
But you can
much.
play with that in the warm up easily, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we are getting there in really good time, to be fair.
Yeah, I would say upward transitions will take a tiny bit longer than the downward transitions.
Okay. Any preferable reins? Is he life on any?
I don't find him different on either rein, to be fair,
Well, that's
which is
nice.
a really nice thing. But I'd be
Yeah.
interested to see if you feel
Okay.
any difference. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much more to say. I think you sussed him out pretty quickly yesterday.
Yeah, I was jumping.
She's like, yeah, great, go.
We both like jumping.
But I think you're going to have plenty of time in your warm up and just smile and enjoy him.
Okie dokie.
Straight lines and that he will need keeping in a straight
Yeah,
line. He's not
yeah.
just going to go, oh yeah, centre line.
Yeah. You'll need riding.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I think your trot work you will find relatively easy and straightforward.
He
He's
felt
very
lovely.
light in the
Yeah,
trot.
he felt lovely. Yeah.
Canter, he can occasionally, if he's finding it a bit harder, go a bit unbalanced, so a head flick.
Okay.
And
yeah.
you're like, oh! And then, but you do just have to say, yeah, sorry. To be
Yeah,
fair, I
baby
think
horse,
sometimes
my bad.
if I am maybe tiny bit heavy-handed,
Yeah.
he'll flick away from
Bit
me.
sensitive. Okay.
As opposed to when some people would say, no, like,
Yeah.
keep them down there. No, I have to be lighter, and then he'll go softer again.
Okay,
I do a little
interesting.
give and retake, and then he's like, oh, okay, I'm
I
fine.
got you. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Nice. Have you got any tips for me, Dex? Because you rode him more than me yesterday, babes.
You've thrown me.
Surprise! And thank you. I don't know if I said thank you. Thanks, Teen.
No, just enjoy it.
Okay.
Look at its glorious weather.
I know, it's beautiful. I was going to say, did you find he had a preferable rein?
Oh yeah. Oh frick, you're filming it. I thought you'd closed it. I think I preferred a right rein on him.
Okay.
Because I found on the left rein he would nap a bit more to bouncy. Maybe that's a me thing, and I wasn't holding him so much with my right leg, like supporting him with my right leg.
Interesting. I am a right-handed rider. I'm not very good on the left. I struggle to even mechanically think about how to ride
On the left.
left transitions. Whereas right, I'm like, my legs just do what they're supposed to do, but...
That's really funny actually. I've never really thought about the fact that you do the opposite on the opposite rein. Like when you say your brain think, I've just...
Yeah, a bit like
do
writing
it,
with the wrong hand. I'm just better at writing with my left hand.
Yeah, fair.
Better at riding on the right rein. But there we go.
No, I don't think you'll feel much difference, but I'll be intrigued to see if you do.
Okie dokie then. Well, we'll let you guys be
We're
the
pretty much
judge.
there now.
Yeah. Ah, stop it!
Okay.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Christine.
Look unreal. And there she is. This is probably me in my element, let's be honest. Late. This is how Ella functions. I'm not actually late, I'm a bit tight on time, but they have just said they're running early and basically
2:10.
that is 13 minutes. Whoa. Which is still plenty of time.
What time do you need to be on? What time is your first one? I thought it was...
Like 32 minutes past.
No. Was it?
So,
I swear it was later than that. It was 22, I thought.
it didn't have a 4 in it, it had a 3 in it.
Oh. Hang on, I'm gonna find it.
Anyway, how cute is this outfit? Head to toe, not in my show jacket. Everything else, sandstorm. Thank you guys. A lovely gifted outfit. Very grateful. Thank you very much. About to get on a horse though. Not properly ridden before. I'm doing it. Still.
You love doing this sort of thing to yourself.
I do love
Reminds
it.
you that you're alive.
Sorry, honey.
Do you remember what her time was?
They are ready for you whenever you want you. I know.
Where's your phone?
We should have just come earlier, shouldn't we? We were ready. We were able to. My phone? Photo?
Yeah, no, as in what time was
Oh,
your...
sorry. 10 past.
No, sorry, her first...
2:37.
Ah,
Or 2:30.
Yeah, so nearly 22, Jack. So you got a hot minute. And also don't go until you're ready.
I reckon my stirrups are gonna have to.
They can go up one more.
Oh no, that's fine. If you've done it, I was just.
I've done it.
You got this. He's very proud of you.
Thank you, sugar. I'm very proud of you.
My boots!
I know. They're
Beautiful!
not stretched as mine were.
They're lovely on you.
Broke my boots. Broke my boots yesterday. Well, Jack's asking me hers too, and then I thought you probably got long leg ones, haven't you? Yeah, I got.
Right. I wore hers this morning and they were fine.
Yeah, I've got short little leggies. I've got shorter leggies, and you know them now. Right. Do you know when you? Is that yours or?
No, that's you.
Look
Do you
okay.
need one? You look bloody beautiful.
Okay.
Sandstorm is a bit of you.
Thanks, honey. Deliciously, Ella. Right.
I'm snacking, standard.
I'm going to put you on the back of the thingy, if that's right. Unless your leg up.
No, absolutely fine. That's fine. I was thinking, wait. Sorry, babe. Kick him under. Oh, because out of my. Oops.
Hello. I'm ready.
Did you want to spin him up at all, Jack?
I don't know.
What would you do,
You
T?
want to what? Hi? Yep. Perfect. I'm away. Thank you, ladies.
Oh, so handsome. Looking
Like too close over this leg.
Right, yeah.
Look in the pot. Oh,
Just go straight in and bang it.
Okie dokie, dressage time. Here we go. So there was a little bit of a rushed warm up, as you could probably see, but he did feel amazing. Hindsight's a hell of a thing, isn't it? In that watching this back, obviously, one of the most obvious things is how overbent I have poor Enzo. I promise when I was on him, it just didn't feel like that. But here we go. Down the centre line, we get a 7. And on cue, the judge shares a little behind the vertical, and he was. And I say, I feel awful watching this back now. I wish I could have done a little bit more about it at the time. He's such an upright horse. When you're on him, everything in front of you is filled with his neck. Like, he doesn't feel down. He feels so up, and say, like, it just didn't feel as much like he was as behind the vertical as he was. We got a 7 for that trot work though, which is lovely. That we then changed the rein here. We get a 6.5, and the comment could be steadier in the contact. That's another thing I struggle with all my horses. I'm working on my hands as much as I can. They could definitely be more still, and especially with these young horses, I find they struggle to take the rein a little bit more just because I'm a little bit inconsistent with my hands. Work in progress. And he's very, very patient with me, bless him. We then have a bit more trot work here. We get a 6.5, and the comment a little tight in the neck. Again, I say I just have him a little bit too coiled up. He felt unreal. Let me just say that. I felt fancy. We then have a circle here. We get a 6.5, and the comment behind the vertical could be quicker off the leg. But that was, and sorry, that's 6.5 for both of that, the canter and the. So that's where I guess they mean could be a little bit more off the leg in the transition. Yeah, I think he looks fabulous. I'm reading my sheet here rather than watching the test. We there obviously lose our canter, so we get a 5.5, and with the comment that we broke canter, but it was corrected. For our walk work here, we get a 6 with the comment some tension and a little tight in the neck. I know we wobble here as well, as these girls got a very good angle of our wobble, but the judge perhaps didn't see that, or perhaps she did but didn't mark it down. As I say, we got a 6, so very fair mark. Again, got me a little bit overbent there. I'm so sorry guys, please don't come at me. We're an amateur, we're working on it. We then have circle left 20-meter diameter, and on the circle working canter, we get a 6.5, and the comment behind the vertical for obedient transition. Oh, he's so fancy, isn't he? Isn't he just such an eyeful? He's such a pleasure to ride. Absolutely love riding him. I could have stayed on him all day. For our canter work here, we get a 6.5. And the comment is could have better balance and rhythm. Very fair. So there I just lose it behind a little bit, and a little bit we fall into that downwards, bless him. We there have a medium walk, and we get a 6.5 in our medium walk, and then into the free walk, and we get a 6.5 for both of those moves. And the comment a little tight in the neck again, so we've had that one a few times. There's obviously a theme with me and poor Enzo, where I just need to let my rein out a little bit more and put a little bit more leg on and just have him take that contact a little bit more. We then go into working trot, down the centre line, halt, immobility, salute, so that's all one mark, and we get a 7, and again the comment behind the vertical but straight. And our collectives, we get a 7 for rhythm, a 6.5 for suppleness, and she's underlined, relaxed and through the neck. We get a 6 for contact, but she's underlined, works from behind into consistent elastic contact. We get a 7 for rider's position and a 6.5 for rider's effectiveness. And the judge's comment is, lovely horse with correct paces, once more relaxed with better balance will gain much higher marks. Needed to keep the weight to the hind leg and keep the nose forwards. So all very fair comments. Absolutely loved it.
Oh my god. Well done, Jack. Test's on you now, babe. I'm scared.
We quickly have to go into the next test, and all of a sudden I just got brain fog and couldn't remember the test, so poor Tina has to read for me, which I was trying to avoid because I wanted her to be able to watch, but she kindly does so, and into the next test we go.
All I would. Yeah, I do all and then she'd
Enter at working trot and proceed down the centre line without halting. Track right.
Okay, test number 2, here we go. So enter in working trot and proceed down the centre line. We get a 7 with the remarks straight, needs to keep nose forwards. Spoiler alert, it is very similar to the previous test with lots of marks on the fact that, bless him, he needs to take his nose out and his neck is tense. We have half circle right at E and we get a 7, and she has done the little line thing, which basically means the same, so straight but needs to keep the nose out and forwards. We then turn down the centre line and we get a 7, no comment for this one. I do feel like I was a bit more relaxed in this test, and I think he probably was too, whether that was because of me or just because of the fact that he'd also just done a test. At B we have to do another half 20-metre circle. We get a 6.5. This time the comment is dropping pole a little behind the vertical. Same. Same. I'm so sorry, Enzo. We live and we learn, and we are learning, and we will take that and run. I mean, obviously I won't be able to apply it to him again, but I will certainly be applying it to my horses at home. Here we have 3 serpentines. We get a 6.5 and the comment is keep nose forwards. She's been quite kind with that mark. I remember the first 2 loops of the first loop, that one, sorry, being okay, and then the second one I feel like I way overshoot the line there. I've way overshot it, which makes the last turn very tight, bless him, but he absolutely does his best to get around that corner. Doesn't he look fancy? I think he looks so good. We then have to go up into canter. We get a 7 and the comment is obedient strike off but tight in the neck. For this working canter we get a 7 and no comment. I remember being quite happy with this one at the time. Working on trying to keep my hands still, my legs long and my shoulders back. I remember having time to think that, which meant it obviously did feel quite good because I wasn't constantly thinking the whole time about how to ride it, or how to ride him, should I say. Then we have a change the rein in free walk on a long rein and we get a 6.5. Sorry, I missed one. For that downwards we get a 7 and the comment was could be more balanced, and then for this free walk we get 6.5 and the comment is could track up more in walk. I remember at the end there, so a horse had just come down the hill outside and he was like, oh, was he? And he massively started to pick up his pace, so I had to gather up my reins quite swiftly. For this medium walk and working trot we get a 6 and the comment is a little tense. Again, he's so aware of that horse outside and I just kind of have to gather him together a little bit there and try and keep the lid on it, but he was a very good boy to not to not react more to that. He's such a young horse and that was such a big ask, I thought. Oh, bless him. He came very up in that transition. Here the marks get a little bit confusing because it says working canter right circle right 20 metres diameter. She's given us a 6.5 and the comment is needs to keep nose forwards, and then for working canter she's put 5 but the comment says needs clearer transition. So you make of that what you will. Obviously we get a little bit disunited behind there and he does like I think he was trying to almost do a flying change and it ends up being a little bit of a lift a little bit confusing again in the marks, because then it says for the working trot she's given us a 6 and it says little buck went disunited. So I think the comments are a little bit wrong there. But then for our halt we get a 7, and she says overshot C and a little bit left of a square halt. We get the exact same collective marks, a 7, a 6.5, 6, 7 and 6.5, and some lovely comments again.
Who is this person?
This is me now, Jack.
This is you.
I loved it. When I was actually in there, probably should have been thinking about half halts and straightness. I was like, why don't I do more of this? I love this.
You looked unreal. And you did, Ens.
Okie dokie. We did it. I actually did it. I don't feel like I expressed enough before how uncomfortable. It was actually not uncomfortable, I don't know if that's the right word. I was nervous. Oh boy. But I like to be nervous. I feel like it makes you feel alive, doesn't it? And I scared myself and we did it and I didn't die. He is actually unreal, so I think that what about me? It should be what about him, because he was super. I'm so excited for Tina. So excited. What an amazing young horse to have. Would you like to hold these?
No. Of course you don't.
Do you want to hold an ice sponge?
But you can't make it drink. Go on
There
then.
you go, yeah.
Swap ya.
Swap, yeah. Put you down, everybody. And just like that, we're home again. I say home. Feels like home, eh? Home from home. My groom is just fetching my pony's din-dins. Here she comes. Well earned din-dins.
Sloppy.
Aww. Here we go, handsome boy. Where does it actually go? I just put it on the floor. You just can't get the staff these days.
He's got his grassy bits. Not fussed about dinner.
Dinner for the winner. I will, of course, be honest.
Entries were rather low.
Entries were rather low. Some would say there were only one in each class. However, it feels like a win.
You were a winner in our eyes, 100%.
Cheers, girlies. Thank you for everything.
You aced it. Very proud.
Big love. Oh, I'm blurry to Enzo.
Oh, we did have a roll. I thought I
Yeah,
had a rolling
you
whilst I
did.
was prepping dins.
Missed that in the vlog, you little woolly. You
Love a little roll.
celebrated with a roll. But yeah, I'm so excited for you. Just so excited for you. Can't wait to be going around up to Badminton, not for the grass shoots, but for the 5-star babes.
You can ride him, mate.
No, honestly.
No, he's a babe, isn't he? He's just such a gentleman.
He is.
He's wise for his wise head on young shoulders.
He is. He really is. I felt so safe. There was like a few little things where I was kind of like, should I be nervous now? Even riding up to the top arena under the trees.
Yeah, I forgot you haven't been there before.
I was initially just even riding up. I was like, oh, I didn't think it would be that way because that way looks scary. And I was scared on his back knowing there was no danger, and he was like, it's not scary, come with me. He was fabulous.
Come with me.
Fabulous.
Right. He did good posing for his photos with his rosettes.
He did.
Ping, ping.
Ping. Yeah, exactly. I'll leave this here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Teen, for everything.
Had a fab few days.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, hopefully I'll be back here.
You will definitely be
well,
back.
I'll be back with vlogging
Yeah.
and all sorts. But yeah, big love to you, babes, for all the opportunities and the
Mega.
encouragement.
We've been like this all day, haven't we?
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Anyway, bye.
Me and my friends dance until we drop, and the good times don't stop.